Courage comes from action, not from waiting for confidence. In other words, you don't need to feel fearless or fully ready before taking a step toward your goal. Fear is normal, but what matters is acting despite that fear. Confidence is not the starting point, it is the result of doing. So act first, and confidence will grow through experience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a good talk where your voice creates an impact. I'm MJP. Thank you for tuning in to a good talk. I appreciate you clicking play. I invite you to sit back, relax, turn off the volume of your device to enjoy this episode. The quote of this episode is from Carrie Fisher. It reads, "Stay afraid, but do it anyway. What's important is the action. You don't have to wait to be confident. Just do it, and eventually the confidence will follow." The title I chose for this episode is Do It Anyway. Do It Anyway. By pondering on this powerful quote, I break it down in three short lines, but it matters. Firstly, stay afraid. That is a command to accept fear as normal. Fear doesn't mean you are broken or unfit. It is a signal, not a stop. Additionally, you need to do it anyway. This is the key. Act in spite of fear. The most successful people were scared at the start. They didn't let fear decide their future. They moved. You need to move as well. That is why you need to do it anyway. This implies that when you are about to do something, you will be afraid. No matter what you feel, you need to do it anyway. Last, breaking down. You don't have to wait to be confident. Confidence doesn't come from waiting, it comes from doing. Start small, act and learn because confidence grows from experience. Many goals have been postponed because of waiting to have more confidence. It is the biggest mistake that we have ever made in our life. The confidence is not in the way, it is in the action. Don't wait to have the confidence that you want to start, but you need to start to have the confidence that you want. So, here is your challenge. Think of one thing you've postponed because you didn't feel confident. Do one small step toward it today because confidence follows action. It never follows waiting. Hey, say yes to action and say no to waiting. Thank you once again for listening to this episode of The Good Talk. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. It helps us reach more dreamers like you. Until next time, keep speaking your truth, keep believing, and remember your voice, your impact, your impact, your impact